I was motivated to join ESP just because I wanted to find the most immersive experience possible as far as what I can do before going to veterinary school to get a sense for, what it is that I want out of that experience. And I think that ESP did a great job of that.
Coming into this, I really was interested in laboratory animal medicine. And just in 2 days of working in internal medicine, I'm having a bit of a crisis because I absolutely love it. And it's really great just to see the changes I can have and how open the faculty is to allowing me to make those changes. And also, it's really cool to see it.
I'm currently in the ophthalmology rotation, so I'm working with residents and interns and the doctors who are there as well. And it's really a look into not only, so you see classes that you do in vet school, but then when you're in your clinics, you get to see how you would practice if you wanted to specialize outside of that, which you don't typically get to see in just your general practice clinics or even production areas or anything.
The faculty here have been amazing. They've all been so supportive. They've done a great job of kind of shooting down the stereotype of if you're gonna go into medicine and put yourself through med school, you should just go into human medicine. I think they've all been so supportive and more than willing to answer questions, and they're just excited to teach, and they make all of us feel so welcome, and I'm really grateful for the experience.
I love my mentor. We've gotten to speak and meet up a couple of times. I think it allows, we were allowed to do shadowing, get different experiences. For me, I picked someone who's large animal because that's something that I'm looking to get more experience in. She was also able to help me by reading over my essays and doing different things like that. So I feel like those experiences helped me better be successful for my application.
Well, my mentor is Dr. Kelly Myers, and I feel like she definitely inspired me the most because we had similar backgrounds, and I got to know her more, and she's been really supportive of my journey and helping me through my vet school applications. In our second week, we have anatomy lab, and I've never had experience with any anatomy before. And Dr. Alba Sanchez was so helpful for us. She gave us a box of bones, and she taught us how to learn how to look for the bones and each part of the bones as well. So that was super a great learning experience for me.
So my college actually pushed for this program to be used, and it was just a beneficial program. Reading about it, I saw the interesting and fun things we could do. I learned a lot about muscles in the anatomy lab, and I remember almost all of them.
I think it's given me a lot of good training, especially things to think about for what kind of vet I want to be and what kind of field I want to go into. It taught me a lot about different areas that I like studying. I really liked the anatomy that we did. I thought it was really fun, and I really loved being in the emergency room, and I think it taught me a lot of skills that I could use just even practically in my life. I loved working with my fellow ESP members for the past few weeks. They were so fun. We were such a fun, well-rounded group. We were able to laugh and joke around with people, but also learn at the same time, which is, I think, sometimes a rare quality to find in a group.
All 10 of us, everyone's super awesome. We get along really well together. And yeah, we all, when we come in for lunch, we all talk about what we all saw and share stories, which is super fun. So yeah, I think the DEI training is always super valuable. I'm a resident assistant on campus, and so I come up for training with DEI aspects before school starts and then in winter semester. So just getting to see that other programs are doing that as well is really nice, because that training is super important for people to know.
I think that one experience at ESP that's really influenced my life has been an experience at my clinicals in the large animal facility earlier today. They brought in a couple baby calves, and they were there doing research. They were completely healthy from the MSU farms, and they were there doing research on a new breathing treatment to help with pneumonia for when calves and cows come in with those types of diseases. And I think that seeing that was just really interesting and kind of inspiring. It's something that I've never seen before.
If I could talk to prospective students, I would tell them that if you want an immersive veterinary experience right before you apply to vet school, this is where I would tell you to go. It doesn't really get any more immersive than this. It's really like a vet school simulation.
I think it's a great way to prepare you for vet school and kind of introduce you to the veterinary field in a more hands-on way. And I think you're not going to get a better opportunity anywhere else.